Skull Legend, it's your boy Mac.
I see you, Mac. What's good, son?
Shit, chillin'.
Shit,
Yeah, what you been fucking with, homie?
a little bit of this, a little bit of
I
that.
can dig it.
Can't call it.
I can dig it vice versa, you heard?
Right.
For sure.
PTRRQ.
Man, about time I was able to come into an organized room. Reek, what took you so long?
He had to drink his strawberry Amsterdam before he get started, you know.
Happy birthday, AK.
Happy birthday to AK, that's a fact.
That comment deserves
Birthday,
a like.
AK.
The phone was popping, bro.
Yo, why they hating on y'all? I was in another room. They like, man, fuck them niggas trolls.
Bro,
Like,
you lying,
damn.
bro. Now he a lying nigga. You funny as hell. So phone, look, you can't trust a nigga with them emojis.
That's a good ass title for.
You know, that's a fact.
Captain Zog, day 349. Oh my god. So here, wherever here is. I'm see you.
Peace. God damn, yo. Yo, this shit made me appreciate this room a whole lot more, man. That
On what
fucking
day, bro?
madness. That shit
Shit
was madness over
organized.
there. This shit madness over there. Ain't
Bro.
nobody telling nobody to shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody telling no one mic. Ain't nobody saying shit over there. It's just free
Free fall, I'm
flow.
about to say
Facts,
that,
Jay. I was
Jay.
just in there with
My
you.
mama.
There's a lot of people's moms over there. That word getting thrown around.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. I ain't gonna lie. When you go to other rooms, on God, you see the difference. You see why trolls nation holds somewhat of an importance. You feel me? Cause shit is chaos. I ain't gonna lie. I was in a couple rooms. I'm like, damn. What the fuck?
Would Tr3way have ever been the new?
That's a good question. That's definitely a good question.
Yo, T Rose.
What's,
Yo, you remember that movie Goodfellas, right?
yes, sir.
You remember when we came in late and he walked up to the door and the moms came around her and she was screaming and Henry just turned around and walked away like he started laughing when the moms were screaming and making all that noise. You remember that? You remember that scene?
I'm dead.
That's how I be when I be
Hey,
going in them
T-Rose,
rooms. When I be going in
we
them rooms and niggas be making all that noise, I go in there for a minute. I'll be like, man, let me get the fuck out of here, man. These niggas sound crazy. This shit sound like a whole bunch of noise. And I'll be in there. I'll be just curious to see how long they gonna do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when the nigga gonna say one? When the nigga gonna try to put some? Never. They just go for like 5 minutes straight on top of each other, on top of each other, on top. I say, yo, how the fuck these niggas even hear who's who and who's talking? That's crazy.
It's like 20 niggas talking at the same time.
Word, literally, no bullshit. 20 niggas talking at the same, and they continue. They do that shit for like 5 minutes straight. I'm like, yo, how the fuck these niggas even hear each other, man?
Who opened up that room? That Gotti nigga?
Yeah, you know
The nigga said
that's
don't. The nigga said don't add no trolls. I'm like,
Nah, but he somebody in that room showed respect though.
Yeah, they brought
Tariq and T-Rose. See, they show respect.
popping Harry, bro. What's happening?
On this road, stretching this highway, man. Listening to y'all good.
but you said
hey,
that.
we gonna start in a second. I'm just finishing up getting this haircut. So I'm gonna let the room build up a little bit.
As far as topics go, fucking Tr3way never had enough talent to be fucking Deathrow.
Yo, Rick, that says a lot about a man who keeps himself well groomed, man. You always at that barbershop, man.
Oh, facts, man. Gotta be clean.
Yeah, it's true though. He didn't have nothing over there.
You
Wasn't
said
even signed.
Tr3way could never been
Nah, they didn't have the talent, like you said. I agree with that. They didn't have the talent.
That's true.
They had all the rest of they had all the rest of the bullshit, but they ain't had the talent.
They had the strength. They
Deathrow, everybody.
Facts.
they had the strength. They didn't have the talent.
Hey, Caddy, T Rose, look at the goo. Phoenix and them are trying to come up.
yeah, but I sent them all invites. I
Okay,
sent them all
okay.
invites. Um,
Yeah.
listen, I feel like if they would have played their cards right, they would have played their hand right, they could have been. They just started wrong from.
Yo. But with all that suck my dick shit and all that shit, right? Who would wanted to sign? Who talented would have wanted to sign over there?
See, that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying,
to be
Capone.
I don't think that shit would have held no if them niggas would have kept doing what they doing and niggas trust me, niggas wouldn't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Motherfuckers be after opportunities, bro. Real talk. And if they would have got to a death row space, a lot of niggas would have signed with
I
them
see
niggas,
what you're
bro.
saying,
Trust me.
Ty, but I also feel like they made
Hold up.
bad choices going against certain people that made other people not really want to fuck.
No, that's true. That is true.
Now that's a
I
fact,
can't
Capone,
compare
bro.
Shotti to Shug either.
Well, hold on now, because from my understanding, like White said, Suge wasn't really doing that. He wasn't about that life. Shotty was about that. Suge was.
They had nobody over there making fire ass beats like Dre and Daz.
Yeah, but I feel like they ain't meant like music wise. They meant like pressure wise.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think Shotty was more after that. He was more after the antics and the bullshit that Death Row like that. He like, yeah. Because like you
Wait,
said, they ain't have one producer over there, to my knowledge.
hey yo,
I don't
Caddy.
even know if they had a producer signed to that shit.
Hey, okay, let me ask you this then. Well, was Suge Knight more of an enforcer, or was he more on the producer like it did? Because it seemed like he was
I think he was both.
He
you
was
think he was
both.
the producer?
I mean, not in a way of Dr. Dre producing. No, he was the producer more like in a Diddy lane, where you know what I mean.
Like money wise.
I've seen shit produced, bro. Like
Oh,
literally say,
okay,
yo, don't use this sound, put that over there, and make this do this, and let him come in on this part and take Eastwood out of here and put Crooked on. I've seen him do that. That's producing,
okay.
bro.
I still can't see.
Suge had a lot of muscle around him, and it was more organized. Them other niggas, they seemed like they was a little wild with it.
Yeah, Suge really had the money though. Suge had masters and control of his whole
And,
label.
and,
Oh boy, he ain't had no
and
money.
like the way he said, Suge had shit organized. Shotty couldn't even control 6ix9ine. So how the fuck he control everybody else?
I was just about to say that.
No, I don't think Shotty wished to control 6ix9ine because he could have if he wanted to. He just didn't give a fuck. He didn't want to do it.
But y'all don't
It's
think
not like
but
he could.
but y'all don't think
It's not
Shotty
like
was
he
moving
couldn't have.
reckless
You
though?
think? Yeah, of course he was. But I'm saying, you really think he couldn't control that little nigga if he wanted to? Like that sound crazy. He definitely could have if he wanted to. He didn't. He didn't care to. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, he let.
That was part of his. That was part of his reckless movements.
Yup, he let
But
him be
that
wild. So he let him be wild because it was bringing in the money.
That money
but
blind them.
but that's also showing no
Right.
guidance.
Blind like a motherfucker.
At least Suge guided them niggas somewhere. I was just fucking them niggas was all over the place.
Right. Suge made people lives change though, bro. Like for generations.
Yeah, but don't forget he was holding niggas off the rooftops by their feet too.
On God.
And plus, somebody said, "Yo, Suge had the bread." You got to remember, he didn't always have the bread. That's when Harry O came in, so he didn't always have the bread. You know what I mean?
Sometimes people need to get hung upside down out the rooftops by their feet. You know, just make them realize they got to get to the back, get to the.
OG Mac, you bullshit.
Get their mind right.
That nigga OG Mac bullshit.
Yo, if it really, if it wasn't for sure, niggas wouldn't own their masters. Honestly, I don't think nobody would even be concerned about masters if it wasn't for sure bringing that to the table. If Dick Gregory wouldn't have told
Nah.
them,
They didn't own their masters. Suge owned their
but
masters.
that's what I'm saying. But Suge explained to the yeah, you're right. But I'm saying like Suge explained to the brothers in the industry like, yo, we need to own our masters. Nobody wasn't talking about that. And then P popped up, and he was the only one. But other than that, it was
Wait.
Baby, and then
You can't disrespect the Godfather of doing this shit.
oh James, oh
Jay
yeah,
Prince
yeah,
had
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit on
yeah.
lock.
Nah. But respect. I was just focusing on Suge. You right.
The real blueprint of independence.
Nah, ain't no arguing that, bro. And he the
What
muscle
about
of the South.
Master P.
Master P got his blueprint from Jay Prince. He learned everything from Jay Prince from going to school.
and P and yeah, and P will tell you that. And P will tell you that out of his mouth that he patted his shit after Jay Prince.
Yeah, that nigga Master P was grinding. I live out here in Richmond, California, and I used to be around seeing that nigga hustling from the beginning. He was hustling hard.
I was looking up when Wax said he don't own his masters no more. I was Googling that shit and I couldn't find it nowhere because if he sold that shit, he had to sell it for a couple, at
I
least a
think I
hundred.
think I think I heard Master P sold his shit for like 100 mil or some shit like.
Okay, you did hear 100? Because I Googled it. I didn't find that shit.
I think I heard him say that shit in the interview. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe I heard him say that shit in the interview.
But yeah, but why not? Why not? P sell that shit for 100 mil, take that 100 and invest it wherever he gonna invest it in his rap snacks and his oodles and noodles he got out now, nigga. It's not like P sold that shit for 100 mil and he about to just go burn it. He probably gonna take that 100 and turn that 100 into 700, bro. So
Right.
that's a good move if you even
Yeah.
have an asset to sell for 100 mil. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, you right on that part. But I when he said he sold it, I was just like, I always thought P was holding. Like, he didn't need to sell it. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know what Cat's got. But yeah, selling a catalog like that is.
Nah, he said at one point he fucked up in business, so he had to sell some shit to get his shit back up and get back right. And now he got
And
his
that
shit back right. He know how to reiterate his.
But
and that always
look how he bounced back
that
though.
always happened in business, man.
Yeah,
Warren Buffett said he invested 250 M's on a shoe company that went belly up, nigga. So, nigga, you know what I mean? That shit happens, bro.
I always say you only have to have one good idea. That's it to become a
everybody.
millionaire.
Yeah,
One good
one
idea.
one lick away. Everybody one lick away. If you
Yep.
whatever field you in, you one conversation, you one meeting, you one handshake away from something. If you
I feel like if you from the dirt, like you from the trenches type shit, and you lose it all, you know how to get it.
Yeah, because you know what you learning from the mistakes and you having
Yeah,
those
yeah.
conversations with people and you're gonna grind a little
Yeah.
bit differently and a whole lot harder.
Nigga, I done lost it. I done lost it and got it back so many times that I already anticipate the loss coming.
it's crazy. We talking about the losses in the game because I was watching the DMX doc and it was crazy. X was the hottest shit forever, and Hov and them wasn't even a top tier artist around him. And it just showed how Hov just stayed consistent. And it's not about who's hot right now; it's about who's gonna hold it the longest. And them cats surpassed them, and it was sad watching that doc to see that everybody can get it and everybody can't hold it. You know?
Yeah, but you got to realize that if you're gonna compare that to X, even though X was one of the hottest artists out, you got to realize that he had them demons on him. Now, had he not had that going on, then and had really had his feet under him like we was praying that he would have had, he would
Yeah.
surpass Jay-Z. Come on
He
now.
he would have still been
Respectfully,
doing
hold up.
movies. DMX would
Nah,
still been.
nah,
Yes,
nah. That ain't
yes.
the name of his
Facts.
demon.
Respectfully, we all got demons. I don't use that as
That's
No,
a
no,
all
but
I'm
his
motherfucking
saying.
demons ain't
badge.
That's
nothing
all.
like. Come on now, our demons ain't shit like the
You don't
demons he
know
had
that.
on
You
him.
don't know that. You can't say that about every man. You don't know what every man is really gonna do. So respectfully, you
But
don't
look,
know. You
but
don't
look,
know.
but look,
Well, if
Harry.
you've never
Not
been a
even.
drug
Hold
addict,
up,
you've never
hold up.
been hooked on drugs, you don't know what he went
And
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
but
Like,
look.
yeah.
That's not even. That has nothing to do with whatever his sober mind. He may not have had a brain, a pinky in the brain, like brain type of sober mind like Jay-Z got. So you know what I mean?
And,
Just
okay,
because the
but look
man,
at the
he could have
accomplishments
been
that
dead.
he made
Hold on,
while on drugs. Now, just imagine if he wasn't on drugs. Come
oh
on,
my
my
God,
man.
Mike. All I'm saying to you is that he could have been dead sober instead. It's dead sober niggas that burn money, man. Like that nigga that don't
Oh
even get
God.
high. That still fuck money up.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, so you saying he might have just been an artistic guy that just didn't want it as bad as like the
No,
cats that
no,
Hov and
no.
them really
It's not
wanted.
even about him wanting it. He just probably just didn't genuinely know what to do with it. That's just
I'm
what
gonna
the, you know what I
respectfully
mean?
disagree. I'm gonna agree to disagree respectfully.
Nah, you know what's crazy? Because a lot of people that be around DMX or spoke to DMX, they always say he give niggas his money.
Yeah. That ain't got nothing to do with no demons. That's just who he is. He kind hearted dude that just listen, man. Listen, everybody don't have the same thought pattern and think the same way. We all know that. So just because a nigga got $50 million, right? It don't mean all of us get $50 million in the bank and we all meet back up 15 years from now and check our accounts. You think everybody gonna have the same 50? No. Some people gonna have 600, some people gonna have 100, and some people gonna have two.
Yeah, cause his crack. I feel like his crack epidemic, like his crack monkey that was on his back, was more heartbreak from his moms. The trauma he had came from his moms. So before you can lose that crack, you got to get right with your moms to get everything else together, fam.
Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I feel you with that. You talking about getting to the root of it. You got to heal, and then yeah, I feel you on that. But X was so talented, bro. Bro. He did movies. He could rap. He was like I seen that concert he sold out, man, and that shit was just nobody was remarkable like him performance wise, bro.
The,
Yeah,
o-
you
the
saw,
only
yo,
rapper that the only
you
rapper
saw,
that dropped twice in 1 year, and both of them shits went platinum.
Facts.
you saw Jay Z. You saw Jay Z interview right when he said X went in front of him that time in
Yeah,
the
on the
show when he
shot.
looked and he said that nigga X, he said, nah, god damn, we got to go on after that.
He said I could rap better than
He
him,
Facts.
but I
said
can't perform better than him because X was
he
in shape
said
and all that shit.
yeah, he said X took the crowd through an emotional roller coaster. He said they cried, they had a good time. He said, nigga, he said, after that, he looked at niggas and said, nigga, now how am I supposed to go after that?
But ain't that what you want from a show? Like when you go to a concert, that's what you want. You want to laugh, smile, cry. You want to go through every emotion to feel
No,
every dollar that you spent going.
that's a
Now,
fact.
now
That's
that
a
nigga,
fact.
that nigga Jay said X walked out, and that nigga just stood there and growled, and the whole crowd went berserk.
Yes,
All right.
No. He said he
I
So I'm
actually
love
finna I'm
X.
finna open up the room.
no. Okay,
Finna
go,
open
go, do
up.
your thing. Do your thing.
All right, for sure. Hey, welcome to Trolls Nation. If you're new to the room, welcome to the Trolls Nation room on the Clubhouse app. If you're on stage or in the audience would like to come up or you want to stay on stage, don't act bougie. Go ahead and troll up top. Hit the greenhouse. Join the club. Follow the moderators on stage. Why was Shotti calling Tr3way the new Deathrow? What the fuck was he implying? Was he implying that they moving like a union? They getting a lot of money for their side of the United States? Are they referring to that, they got the Die moves locked in with their label? What are they applying that, Shotti is smacking niggas like Suge Knight was supposedly smacking niggas? Or was he applying that he had a hot artist that was gonna blow up the label, like Tekashi 6ix9ine being the Tupac for Tr3way. What was he talking about? So that's something that we're gonna expound on. I also got a link to it as well, that I'm gonna pin up top from YouTube. Basically just showing that this was something that he was being vocal about. Now, some might have took it as him being humorous, right? But then you start seeing them really move like they was really thought they was gonna be the new Deathrow, right? So, in your opinion, matter of fact, let me ask T Rose first. T Rose, in your opinion, when you hear someone say we the new Deathrow, do you think that means we the new we gonna be getting money like Deathrow? Does that come to your mind when people say we're the new Deathrow, or do you take that like we the new gangsters out here and we finna be bullying shit like Deathrow?
No, I feel like when they say that the new Death Row, I feel like they saying that they basically gonna be what Death Row was, but 2.0, because Shotti also said that they're gonna be like Death Row, minus some mistakes. Obviously, he failed, but that was something he was looking at. You know what I'm saying? With the blessings of Suge Knight that he said he got as well. So I think they was just trying to be the probably.
Yeah. Well,
Y'all just want to
Cadillac
say
man.
salute Trolls Nation. It's your boy Facts. What it do? Trolls, you already know. I fuck with all y'all boys. What up?
What's poppin'?
Scuddy,
Hey,
Scuddy.
yo, so Ty, what's your view on that, man? When niggas say they the new Death Row, cause I felt like Murder Inc. was on the same type of shit, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, man, but I don't want to point no fingers at Murder Inc. But I felt like they was on the same, like, new Death Row type shit too. So when you hear that phrase, Caddy, what does that mean to you? You think that means like we the new niggas that's finna get money, or you feel like we the new niggas that's finna bully this shit?
I think it was a combination of the two. I think they felt like they definitely was going to get the bag, but I think it was more of definitely definitely like bully like nigga shit. We gonna do what we want, say what we want, and niggas ain't gonna do nothing about it. Type of vibe. You know what I mean?
Damn, the way you said nothing was hella aggressive. Like I heard a lot of F in that. Nothing.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn.
That's the aura they had. You know what I
So
mean?
so why do I feel like Murder Inc. was on that same shit, man? Was they on their death row shit too or what?
Oh, without a doubt.
Facts on me.
Without a doubt.
Could tell Murder Inc. was
We
applying
Murder
pressure.
Inc. had
Murder Inc. was them niggas was way more aggressive than G Unit. I'm gonna just say niggas was way more aggressive. You know what I mean? I know what the fuck was going
Fuck
on.
out of here.
Niggas was really popping up. Niggas was really outside. I don't know. I felt like G Unit was super marketed. You know what I mean? Like this shit was like a more of a fad, not more like a unit like Murder Inc. was moving, man. It seemed like niggas was on their bullshit. Um, my opinion, from what I observed. So when I look at the Tr3ways and when I
I
look at
mean,
the
it ain't nothing like I'm even gonna sit here and say like as if a badge of honor and proud, but that's the facts, and there's a lot of people that could attest to that. You know what I mean?
hell yeah,
I'm just
hell yeah,
I'm just
I
happy
bet.
that we slid through it without anybody going to jail for multiple murders. But it was
Yeah,
just
nah, facts,
it was crazy. Trust me, it was crazy. A
facts.
lot
I
of
and I
remember.
hope
a
I hope
lot of
Shotty wasn't
lawsuits, a lot of
when Shotty said
lawsuits,
he
a lot of
yeah, Ty.
yeah, no. Yeah. No, I was just saying a lot of lawsuits and all that same type of vibe like with Suge and niggas. Like, yeah, that's what come with that shit. Lawsuits and you see with Suge going back to prison and whoopty wham. That shit ain't Let me tell you something else. When you the bully, it's just like everything else in life. When you coming through and you doing niggas can't wait until you have your day. Trust me, and them niggas gonna be like Smokey. Them niggas is gonna be right on top of you, like you got knocked the fuck out. Trust me, them niggas is gonna be happy. Them niggas is gonna do whatever they got to do to try to, like Debo, keep your ass down and not have you come back up. That's the only thing about that.
And for Shotty to say Treyway is the new Death Row, he got to really explain which Death Row he talking about. Because if you talking about how Suge done took had everything in his name and nobody else got no money, that's kind of fucked up and disrespectful to say.
How many?
Shit, to my knowledge, I think it was only three over there, right?
6ix9ine.
I don't even
I think
know.
he just caught Alexis Sky before he went to jail.
He and that Hoover nigga.
But Fetty
Yeah,
Wap.
he had the
No,
Hoover theory.
he never had 6ix9ine. Six
Yeah,
nine was
6ix9ine
just
was
six
never
nine was
even
just
on
up
it.
in the building. Yeah,
But
he was there to
Shotti,
build him.
Shotti was getting the bag and not giving it to the guys in the neighborhood, so he really was on that shit.
But that wasn't pertaining to the label though.
Agree to fuck you up.
That wasn't pertaining to the label. So only people he had on the label at the time was Alexis Sky, which I think was promo because she was on Love and Hip Hop or some shit. Fetty Wap was supposed to be over there as well, and Alshon Martin was over there as well. So he definitely didn't have as much of a roster.
Is Arshawn Martin like really like up there in California? Like as far as music?
No.
I just know he was a Hoover.
Next question. No.
No.
Next question. I'm
Who
out
said
here.
that? Who said that?
Who said no? Me.
Reek
Reek.
said no.
Oh,
Next
okay.
subject.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Alshon
That
Martin gets no play. Niggas never heard of that rapper. I swear.
Because when
that's a
Shotty
fact.
grabbed him, I thought he was a hot nigga from
That's a big
California.
fact. His
Yeah,
biggest vibe was
that's what I
linking with
thought too.
six
That's what
nine
I
and Shotty. That was the
so
only thing we would recognize him for if we seen him with 6ix9ine. Like, oh, that's 6ix9ine and them people. We never knew him. We not gonna know him. It's a rap. So
so
just a rap.
why did Shotty? I'm confused then. What that was so a nigga a homeboy move like this my man sign him
That
and I'm
was
like what
that
was
was his that was his security. That was his way to move around the city and be locked in with an actual gang that will pop up in numbers if any real bullshit came to their entourage. That was they Cali plug.
oh so that's why when your boy said well some Hoover niggas in the new that's what he
In the
okay
hood
so
with them Hoover niggas and the Billy niggas and them Hoover niggas. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. So yeah, nah, man, no place for him. Um,
Hey Reed, they had some bounty hunters over there too.
well, I seen them go to the Nickerson Gardens, I believe.
Yeah, but that was like later.
But
That was later, almost by the demise.
well, yeah, I
they
don't
said
know if
they
he
said
had any of them niggas
they,
in New York with him though. Like when you come to Cali, you can have every fucking hood that you want with you. They all gonna want to slide with you for the clout. But I'm talking about as far as niggas he was bringing back to
I know that's
NY.
a
He brought
fact.
Alshon Martin
Yeah,
back.
Alshon.
Hell yeah.
yo Reek did you hear about some incident that happened at the Jordan Downs?
When today?
No, back then they like this
Oh,
niggas had pressed them or something in the Jordan Downs or whatever.
shit, I don't know. I can drive over there and ask them niggas.
Nah, I'm talking about this was back then though, right? This was been a few years ago. I mean, when they was on the street.
Nah, I'm gonna just drive to the Jordan Downs. I'm gonna figure it out, man. Yeah, still, y'all got into it from 6ix9ine. I'm from Trolls Nation, the Clubhouse app.
But no, I do feel like listen, I do feel like if Shotty and them would have handled everything right, bro, they possibly could have had a nice record label, but they didn't know what the fuck they was doing as far as running the record label. You know what I'm saying? So it was new to Shotty too. So they went and asked.
Uh, Someone sent the back channel message and said T Rose looks like Shotti. I don't know if that's relevant to this situation. What the
Tell them,
dude said
Say
he looked
what?
like Shotti.
tell them to pull
They
up so I can roast them. I'm all about that.
You see, he taking up for him now. That
hey,
Shotty Jr.
say
You see,
they they was gonna
Shotti
have
Junior.
problems though. They was gonna have problems with Jay Prince and them niggas, man. They was running into a lot of problems, man. I don't think they were gonna get smoked out by the industry, man. I don't think nobody would have lasted like Deathrow Reign. I don't think they had the power or the money, and they was beefing with Jay Prince and them niggas, and they run the South, so it gets hard when you making enemies, bro.
But they well see that's another thing. Like they wasn't beefing with them niggas. The niggas was beefing with them, bro. Like
Oh, okay.
that's a whole different story.
All
Yeah,
right.
Them
yeah.
niggas ain't had 6ix9ine or rest of them Tr3way niggas ain't had no music that I really like.
Yeah, he ain't had like 6ix9ine music, but he was that nigga at the time.
Who? Jay
Yeah,
Prince
right.
wasn't
And,
beefing with
and,
him.
and the
Jay
nigga
Prince
had
ain't
the
say shit
bag. The
about
nigga had
that.
the
Nah,
bag, bro.
You can't
his
say
son,
6ix9ine wasn't
his
that.
son,
Okay.
his sons. Remember
Hold
they
on,
robbed their artists or something.
hold on.
You want your baby?
6ix9ine just went at anybody that said his name. He ain't
And
even had to
find
say
your
nothing bad
baby.
about
Yeah,
him.
that's a fact. Who said that? All
There's
out?
your baby right there.
He ain't even had to say
No, that
nothing
was a
bad about
fact.
him.
All out.
You
I'm
even
telling
mention
you.
his name, it was over.
This baby?
Yeah, that's how he got
Which
that
one?
nigga YG. He got YG artists hot. Slim 400. Slim 400 said 6ix9ine name, and now Slim 400 had a name. I didn't know who the fuck that nigga was. I thought he was
I
suspect
knew.
at first.
Now I knew he was YG in the man.
I don't know. He
I
was
still don't
suspect.
listen. I mean, you don't listen to the nigga music. I mean, people probably knew he was YG man, but I doubt his streams went up because he was beefing with 6ix9ine.
Yeah, it did, bro. You know all that shit go up, bro, because they want to hear what you got to say now.
So, so,
You
so
got a
y'all niggas
voice.
don't listen to Slim 400 on the West Coast?
I don't know. I didn't know who that nigga was. I didn't know you said yeah right there. That
You gotta
part.
ask the West Coast people. Rick,
Yeah,
do you
ask
listen
Reek.
to Slim 6400?
Hell,
I thought he was a hot nigga on the West Coast. I never listened to him, but
nah,
So you not
that's
bicking back being bull?
nah, that's YG and them niggas. You feel me? That's YG man. So
Y'all niggas ain't bicking back being bull, man.
Wait, why G not even a good rapper like that?
To me, I
YG
don't
got
think
some
he's a good
bangers, bro.
rapper.
He
That's
got
what I'm
some.
saying. I don't think he's a good rapper. I just feel like he makes good songs.
He has
You know what
great
I'm saying? Then he got
features. He
Mustard.
had great features.
Then he got Mustard. He got Mustard who got the crazy beats. You know what I'm saying? It just go hand to hand. You know, it's just some people that just work good together.
that nigga YG started dressing weird to me, and I was like, nah, nigga.
Yeah, he got too. He got too. He
He
got
got too
too
Russell
real
Westbrookish.
Hollywood. Yeah, he definitely got too Hollywood,
my
bro.
nigga
Trying to
said
be
Russell West.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He want to be a blood icon, fat blood fashion icon.
The Bay fuck with YG.
Shit, I would hope. So.
Yeah, you would think the whole Cali fuck with the
Right, I
man.
was about to say. I was waiting for him to say
if
that.
I bump that shit in New York, them niggas gonna kick me out the whip.
It's not like niggas listen to every motherfucker out here in New York, nigga. That'd be
That too, yeah, hell no. But I just feel like certain names I be hearing on this side, I be like, maybe they listen to that nigga hard on the West Coast.
I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised because YG's not one of those guys that's like an icon, like one of those. I mean, he's a name, but he's like one of those big names where you like, yeah, put that new YG on. They'll bump Snoop. They'll probably tell you put that Snoop Dogg on before they tell you put that YG on.
Nah, they fuck with YG out there though. Niggas fuck with YG.
That's another thing about Tr3way. They didn't have no Snoop. They ain't have nothing that really was gonna catch people attention like you.
I think he mean about the new Deathrow mean about they gonna come and do whatever the fuck they want and nobody gonna be able to tell them to do nothing. I think that's what he mean by Deathrow. Because music wise, he wasn't there because he didn't have no
Yeah.
contract signed.
Yeah, it's like
So
I said, like they was gonna do whatever the fuck they wanted to do and niggas was
But it was a matter of time with Treyway because the goons wasn't paying the goons. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't looking out. So it was just a matter of time before, you know what I'm saying,
it was
somebody would have
Shotti
made
that
that
wasn't
move.
paying niggas. Shotti was the
Right.
one that wasn't
And,
paying niggas.
and you got beef in New York, you got beef in LA, you got beef in fucking Houston, you got beef in Chicago. It's like, nigga, where else can y'all niggas go?
Right, that's what I was saying though. You can't create that many enemies. You can't create that much opposition without having that much backup at talent and record label. People ain't gonna fuck with.
Then you not paying the shooters? Oh no.
And beefing in your own city.
Beefing amongst each other and shit.
Uh,
Beefing with your homies. Like, that's not bicking back being bull. What the fuck are y'all niggas doing?
That big and big being bull.
And that right there made Crips in New York look very good and Bloods in New York look very bad.
But you can't take away from it. They started from nothing and got that much momentum. They just ain't never had money. All of them never had nothing. So it showed when they got it because they started from nothing. Look at what they did. Look at what they could have been. But it shows when you come from nothing sometimes and you don't want nothing. It shows, and it showed with all of them because they don't have nothing to show for it because
If
they
they
was
play,
all
if they
broke.
played the game right now niggas would be anticipating they release like GS9,
Yeah,
but they
for sure, for sure. And they would all have money. They would all have money.
The anticipation they released, that would mean all of them would have to probably do music. It was only one of them that actually did music and who was lit, and that was Takashi. He wasn't even really signed to
But
them.
Takashi could have took his talent, put it on one of the G homies. The G homies could have got a writer or something, just like every record label doing. Make somebody a star, make somebody a comedian. But it was just a lot of broke niggas with a broke mentality running around. Just look what you got. You got niggas want to be new Tupac and Deathrow, and now you looking like shit.
I feel like when you once you come into the game, some of that street shit you gotta leave behind. And like Rick was saying before, some of your homies can't go.
Everybody can't go, man.
That's a
Everybody
fact.
can't go. Everybody can't go. Some niggas you gotta love from a distance and send that wire and tell them I'll be home in the summertime, man. I'm gonna pick you up. We gonna spin the block and make sure you buy your mama that house. But you can't.
Yeah, but what if you bring niggas along with you the first time, then you start leaving niggas behind? Then the niggas start getting into their feelings, and that was their problem. Everybody was eating in the beginning a little bit, and then Shotty got greedy, and that's when the dominoes started falling.
Yeah, I feel like once you make a certain amount of bread, you gotta put your homies on that
Stop
you leaving
comparing that
behind.
nigga
You
Shotty
gotta
to
put
Suge
them on in
Knight,
a certain
bro.
position to make bread.
That nigga ain't never touched the same amount of money Suge Knight touched. That nigga is not no Suge Knight, bro.
But don't get it wrong. Shotty had 22 million before he got locked up, though. Don't
That nigga ain't never had no 22 million, boy.
swear
Stop
to
that shit.
God, nigga. Go
Wait,
look at it.
Where the
Go
hell
look
this?
at it.
ain't
Go
had no
look at it. It's
22
public
million,
record, my
boy.
nigga. Go look at it.
Never had no
Go
22
look at it,
million,
my
boy.
nigga. It's public record, my nigga.
Is it under his name or is it under Tr3way?
Under Shotty shit, under his name.
Let me go check. Put the PTR. Put the link up. Let me see.
In 2019, Shotty's net worth was 4 million.
Man, that don't mean nothing on that, bro.
Exactly.
That don't mean nothing. Chad Johnson just was on the interview and said, "Google my net worth." Said he worth 5 million. He said, "How much did that say?" The dude said 15 million. That's just what's in his bank account. We ain't talking about what's in
I'm trying to
stocks.
tell him.
That's just what the people.
Right. That's what the people know about. And what make you more dangerous is the shit they don't know about.
So can Shotty come out of jail and still make Tr3way pop?
I'm understand how he get $4 million though, because he was never signed. I mean, 6ix9ine was never signed to Tr3way. He wasn't making no money off from nothing 6ix9ine was doing. So where that $4 million come from?
The nigga taking it. Fuck you
He
mean? The
probably
nigga,
got a label deal.
nah, the nigga take the nigga.
Yeah, he probably got a label deal for.
A label deal signed to
I'm
who?
saying somebody probably thought like, all right, Treyway's gonna take off because the 6ix9ine's with him, and they're gonna make a whole lot of money. Let me give him this much money for a label deal.
Who gave him that though? What label gave him that?
I don't know. I'm about to see.
Because I don't remember him signing no label deal with no label.
But didn't they say that Shotty will hook up like 10 shows for 6ix9ine and get like 3 million, 2 million, whatever, and then come to 6ix9ine and be like, we got 800,000 and pocket the rest?
That yeah, that's how I think he was really getting his money was
Yeah.
booking them shows and taking the top and giving Shorty the
The other
That wasn't going on till the end and shit like that. And that's what made 6ix9ine start fucking with him. In the beginning, it was 6ix9ine was just giving him a little 20,000, 50,000 and shit like that. Then Shotti started getting smart. Everybody see him everywhere with 6ix9ine, so they think he managing him. So he started probably booking shows. He probably was doing that shit and taking off money off the top. Then you
Yeah,
see 6ix9ine
because
caught into that shit.
where the money you get for to sign Fetty Wap and Alexis Sky?
That nigga ain't signed no Fetty Wap.
Put two and two together.
But see, 6ix9ine should have known it because in the beginning, didn't 6ix9ine say I give him a bag and tell him to take care of the homies, and he never take care of the homies.
Yeah, you see the videos. He used to
So
give
the
him like a
writing
little
was on the wall.
$50,000, $20,000 and shit like that. He used to never give people. A lot of them
That
said it. Billy
that's
Otto,
why a lot of shit.
yeah, Billy Otto, all of them said it. Like Shotty started
Yeah, it went to
introducing
Shotty and Mel.
bread and all that
Shotty,
shit.
Mel, and
Then he said Shotty was the one who started cutting everybody off and shit like that. Shotty was the ringleader of everything.
or maybe other niggas was robbing him, and Shotty was like, "I'm gonna get rid of these niggas. We gonna continue to make money." But shit didn't work out.
But the way 6ix9ine was explaining everything, you could tell a lot of niggas really cared, like Harv and them. A lot of them really was fucking with him and shit like that, and they was close to him. And you could tell that Shotty was seeing that shit, and Shotty started shunning them away. You could tell by the way 6ix9ine was telling the story, and how everybody was telling the story that was around him. Because Harv seemed like he really fucked with him, and then once that shit happened, Shotty started shunning everybody away, stopped paying niggas and shit like that to make it seem like it was 6ix9ine that was doing that shit.
No, I don't know. I think Seco Billy really cared about, you know what I'm saying, as far as like 6ix9ine and shit. You hear Seco Billy talk, he said shit, he considered 6ix9ine as his little bro at one point. I think I think Harv just cared about the brand of Tr3way, and he didn't want niggas to make him look like, you know what I'm saying, make them
See,
look
because Hop
crazy.
thought longevity. You feel
Yeah,
me? He thought like, yeah, we can make this shit a long term type thing and shit like that. And that's
Encyclo
what
Billy,
Shotty didn't want.
Encyclo Billy said that he didn't want 6ix9ine to even turn blood. He told the nigga be yourself
Yeah, yeah, yep. That's a fact. That's a fact.
because he already knew that 6ix9ine was running with some Crip niggas, was trying to turn a Crip before he met Shotty and them niggas.
Don't you see everybody that try to steal a nigga in the right way? Shotty just shunned them away, threw them to the
That's a
side.
big fact too.
Everybody that told the nigga like, nah, bro, just do your music. You ain't got to do this shit. Shotty said, fuck all that, nigga.
Hey, Shotti did this. Hey, Shotti did this thing. Everybody tries to say that when you hear about people talk about Shotti, they were like, "Hey, Shotti, man, he was a little roach, this and that. He didn't have none." But Shotti looked like he was able to get 6ix9ine from them.
Compared to from what I used to hear from that nigga, compared to what I heard from where he came from, the way he did, he definitely did his thing. Cause I heard niggas used to sleep on niggas' floors and the couches and shit like that. So compared to where he came from, he definitely did his thing. Definitely used that situation to his
Yeah,
advantage.
Never knocked the come up. Never knocked the come up. Yeah.
a grimy nigga
He
sleeping
did
on the
his
floor,
thing.
he's
I ain't
gonna
gonna lie
try
to
to get
you.
that come up.
But they could have made so much money, bro.
Right.
Like they
See.
could have made
Yeah.
so much fucking
Yeah,
money,
they
my
definitely
nigga.
He
could
was
have made
actually
way
the
more
smart one
money.
trying to keep the come up though. He was trying to keep the come up going. He was like, man, trying to distance himself. He knew what he was trying to do, but motherfuckers just, you know what I mean? Didn't want to follow protocol.
No funny shit. Like right now, them niggas that have probably like 100 million because
Hell yeah.
them niggas wanted him across seas. They wanted that boy everywhere.
Easy, 100. And Shotty could have been the exact record. I mean, they made it. They had made it, bro. They had the world on fire, bro. That nigga was the hottest thing.
Shit, if not 100, probably more.
No, I think probably
Yeah,
more
I
for
would say
sure.
100 on
Cause you
like a
gotta
They,
bad
think about it.
hey,
day.
if they offering 5 of your 102, come on.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. No, that's a big fact. You gotta think about it, bro. This nigga 6ix9ine was already known overseas. Like, what artist, what rapper you know that's already known overseas? Like, he already got that shit on
That
lock. Only
part.
thing he gotta do is get big in United States,
And
bro.
they already wanted him to do Spanish music.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. So he already big in Germany and all them other shits over there, and he already big on the Latin market. Only thing he got to do, only thing. Listen, this is why I said Shotty them fucked it up because only thing Shotty them had to do was make sure this nigga was big in United States. That's it. And
All they
then
had to do was
Gummo
keep
went
him
crazy.
safe.
And then
All they had to do
Gummo
was
went
keep.
crazy and keep him safe. Matter of fact, not only that, all out keep him out the bullshit. Think of how many rappers that's gang affiliated that's not in bullshit. Like how Six
If you
Nine.
look at it, right? If you look at it, he was good. He was cool with the Crips in New York, the Bloods in New York. Everybody was good, shaking hands, doing videos together. Everybody was good until he started with the wild out, suck my dick, fuck everybody, all that extra shit. The shit just went bad.
Even when he was doing that, everybody was still jacking him, nigga. Everybody knew was still, nah, nigga, anybody touch six. Trust me, nigga. I seen it. I know a lot of them niggas that was saying that shit too. A lot of them niggas that's calling him a rat now. When he was telling everybody suck his dick and shit like that, they was like, nigga, you touch 6ix9ine, nigga, you gonna have to deal with me. All that, trust me, bro. It was still going on, bro. When he
Just
was
like I
telling him to
also
suck his
think
dick,
like if fucking Casanova just left that man alone, he probably wouldn't have been in
he
jail
did
now.
leave him alone.
Because once the feds seen them non-trade niggas beefing with the Gorilla Stone niggas, they was already watching non-trade. Now they watching you too.
He did leave
No,
him
that's a fact.
alone.
That's a good
He
point.
did leave him
That's a
alone
good
that
It
point.
was
motherfucker.
too
They was
late at
Hey,
that
and
beefing.
point.
what's crazy? It was crazy. If you heard Casanova interview, bro, he said, bro, listen, them niggas shotting them niggas, bro, told 6ix9ine put the barrier 6ix9ine back to come at me. On my mama, he was like when he dropped that song, he was like niggas was going to 6ix9ine like, bro, you hear that nigga Cass talking about you? He said 6ix9ine even.
Yeah, yeah. When I seen Cass with that interview, and you got a real Cass was a real street dude, or is a real street, did prison time, so he really looked at 6ix9ine as a kid. So I believe Cass is looking at it like, man, I got problems with them niggas behind you, not you. That's why he kind of squashed it, because he looked at him like a child, because you dealing with a real street guy versus a guy that's not. So he had a mindset of like, man, fuck this little dude. Them dudes behind you is gonna be my problem. If we have a problem, that's why he was trying to squash
But
it.
at that point, it
You
was
know?
too late. Y'all already had to shoot it in the fucking Barclays Center. While the
Right.
feds is watching these other niggas.
And the sad part about it, all them niggas that came up from prison time, from the bricks to the dirt, $1 million, all of them rich, Rock Nation brunch parties, bitches all around the world. Your mom's got a crib, your baby mama got a crib, and all this dick on dick violence. None of y'all niggas can't come to y'all senses and go to the Bahamas and smoke a blunt and sit down like at the round table. But y'all running this shit like a fourth grade game. And
That part.
and now niggas is sitting looking like they fourth graders again. You know, niggas couldn't transition to being men. Niggas was still boys, and it's gonna remain that way. And that's the history that's been wrote, and you ain't never gonna rewrite.
Now it turns to woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Hey, I'm gonna reset the room. Hey, welcome to Trolls Nation. If you're new to the room, welcome. This is the Trolls Nation room on the Clubhouse app. If you're on stage or in the audience, would like to come up, or you want to stay on stage, you enjoying the entertainment, make sure that you troll up top, hit the greenhouse, join the club, follow the moderators on stage. You see what's going on. Why? Oh, why was Shotti calling Tr3way the new Deathrow? Where the fuck did he get that from? We talking about it, we building on it, but it seems like people can somewhat agree that they was kind of moving like that. You know, you seen pictures of Shotti and 6ix9ine. You thought of Pac and Suge. It's not, what I mean, it's not that far fetched. So
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa, we're not sugar pop, homie.
That's
Yo, matter
definitely
of fact,
far
you
fetched.
right.
I ain't compare
No, no,
Shotty to
no, no.
no
I'm about to
man,
say,
nobody.
no, because look, you gotta look at it in a sense, bro. As Pac was that wild card, Suge was that yeah. Whatever Pac say, well, it's going, it's going.
My
Whatever Pac say is going, it's
Nah,
going.
man,
And that's
hey
how
man,
Shotty looked at us
he
at
right
six
though.
nine.
He right though. Reek right. Because
Pac
it
man,
was
look,
the
I
bag.
fuck with y'all,
Suge
but
was
not
the
sugar and pop
brains.
though.
look, I'm gonna tell you
Suge
why.
I'm
was
I'm
the
gonna tell
sorry.
you
heart.
why.
Hold on.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
hey,
tell you
Capone.
why.
Hey,
T.
listen. Before y'all go, before you go, Capone, don't look at it as okay. So take away the music and the poetry and all that shit away, right? Think of if Pac was in a social media era, bro. That nigga would have no filter. It would be fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, hashtag, all type of shit, bro. Like Pac was a wild card, bro.
Believe it or not, bro, Suge Knight never encouraged Pac to do no dumb shit. Pac was just one of
Right.
those niggas you couldn't tell
No, but
nothing
all
to.
out, all out. What I'm
So
saying is,
technically,
all I'm saying is,
he right.
but what I'm saying is, even though Sugar ain't condone that, he like, bro, whatever Pac doing, I'm doing.
You
If
saying
Pac say fuck you, it's
so?
fuck
T. Rose, you saying the theatrics of it all, the imagery,
the imagery for
the
sure.
okay,
He right.
because we
He
got
right. I see he
yeah.
right because like the nigga just said, yo, Pac would have been on the internet going crazy, typing crazy. And then you gotta look at it like this. Shotty didn't approve of that most of the shit 6ix9ine did, but he still went along with it. So now 6ix9ine is like Pac, a dead nigga to most of us in the world, and fucking Shotty like Suge in a fucking cell.
I wouldn't say that nigga. God damn, Jesus.
Pac would have been cursing niggas out, but he probably would have been only
No, it's
cursing niggas
deep.
out on
Pac
subjects that's
Pac didn't
that's
have beef
meaning
with
to
the
the
whole
black people.
U.S.
You feel me? Like he would have been talking about all the shit that's going on with the killers and shit like that. He probably would have been mostly cursing out the mayors of the cities and the police of the cities. I don't think he'd gave a
Yeah,
fuck what a rapper
Nah,
Yeah,
say
that's what
about
I'm
40
him.
saying.
40 year
Bro,
old Pac, yeah.
did y'all know Pac got into it with GDs in Milwaukee on stage when he was cussing all the niggas out, calling saying all y'all niggas bitches and
yeah,
shit?
that
I
was
think that's
because
because they.
they killed Lil Yummy, and yeah, that was
No,
Yeah,
crazy.
that was
no, that's a fact. No, what I'm saying is
Yeah,
Pac had no filter. Pac didn't give a fuck who you was. If it was an issue, he was gonna throw it out there.
what?
Like how like just all out, just like how you said that nigga 6ix9ine didn't need to respond to everybody.
nah. They didn't know. They didn't
That's
have to.
Tupac ain't had to do that.
They
You
didn't
that's
know
have
what
to
I'm
why
say
saying?
Pac.
Like you
nothing
said,
bad to him. They didn't have to say
Yeah, but
nothing
that's
bad
why
about that nigga. He was just
Pac is
coming at
gone
you. Didn't
because
matter
he
what it
didn't.
was. Pac was like, I ain't go from. You would think that Pac is more of a thinker in certain situations, but you can tell in a certain situation he don't think. He don't think about it before he think. He just reacts. Like that Las Vegas situation, you could tell he wasn't thinking. He just reacted.
Yeah, 20-year old Pac would have been on the fucking internet going crazy. 40-year old Pac would have been on some militant shit, like he's speaking up for us type
Pac would have
shit.
had a beanie on with a joint and just praying every day. That's what
Sitting
I
next
was
to Jada.
right? Or some shit. Like him and
Sitting next
Russell
to
Simmons
Jada
on
at the red.
beanies
Yeah,
praying
but
with each other.
Pac would go off, but Pac wasn't a disrespectful nigga like them niggas was. Dissing niggas dead homies, trolling niggas on the dead side, going to niggas memorial. That
Yeah,
niggas
you would
don't
have
play
to
like that.
literally
That's
do
one thing
something to
about
Pac.
it.
man,
Like
You
listen,
have
bro.
to
Did
literally
one
you,
do
thing
something
about
to
bro?
one
that
thing
Did
about
nigga.
you,
life,
That nigga.
bro.
bro?
Niggas don't forget that, brother. My man, niggas will never forget when you troll somebody that's deceased in love. That's something that I think will always sustain in somebody's brain, bro.
Bro,
People will forget a lot of shit, bro, but they ain't gonna forget.
that nigga Tupac told that nigga Prodigy, don't you got sickle cell or something? Like this nigga was going crazy. If you want to be down with bad boys, fuck you too. Like you don't give a fuck who you was. If you like bad boys, niggas, fuck you. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he just
he was.
wasn't funking. He just wasn't funking with everybody like that, though.
Right.
He wasn't just going at niggas like that. How six
But
nine
but
was
six
doing
nine
it.
wasn't doing that either,
Yeah, he only
bro.
came
Bro,
Nah,
at you
listen,
and
Tupac
felt
was.
like you disrespected him.
everybody had a problem with 6ix9ine,
What the
bro.
hell is that?
No, that's my son. My bad. No, what I'm saying though, bro, is 6ix9ine ain't starting no beef, bro. He ain't starting no beef with none of these niggas. He just responded. If you look at
Nah, I think he started with.
if you look at any,
I think he started.
no, he didn't start with Chief. Chief jumped into the problem where 6ix9ine was talking to Cuban Dow, and that nigga Tato was fucking with Cuban Dow, and he jumped in that situation because
Nah,
Tato,
his
I guess,
first beef was with
it's like his
Trippie
ex or
Red.
some shit. He
His
didn't
first
start
beef
that
was
with
with Trippie
Trippy,
Red.
but he didn't
Yeah, his
start that with
first beef was
Trippy,
with Trippie Red.
but he didn't start with.
Hey, hey, real quick,
Hey,
guys, real
T
quick.
Rose, didn't he take up for her? Cause
Yeah, he took up hard, and Chief Keef inserted himself in that beef. That's how
Hey,
that
yo,
whole situation
real
started.
quick, guys, real quick. I don't know if you all watch any of those podcasts and shit, but so Sean O'Malley, you guys know who he is, the UFC fighter. Anybody know who
yeah, we
he is?
know
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
O'Malley.
yeah.
We
yeah,
know
yeah.
O'Malley.
Y'all heard he's gonna be walking out to that new Moppy. Yeah, they sent it into Dana White. He revealed that on his podcast. I guess Danny's gonna walk out with him and everything, supposedly.
Hell yeah. Hey, Rod,
Six
let me ask you
nine, he
something,
was
bro.
already out there before with him.
I think, Rod, do you be
Yeah.
running that 6ix9ine news page?
What's that?
You run that 6ix9ine news page?
Nah, man.
I got my eye on you, brother. Shout out to you, though. Hey, listen, no, listen, bro. I'm telling you because this nigga A Rod, he was in the room and he asked Wack a question, and that same little clip out of that 3 hour clip ended up on that 6ix9ine news, bro.
Oh shit. Well, that's cool. No, I didn't even know about that. Send me a link.
Hell yeah. But allegedly, if you know the person that do run that, tell them to make sure they put Trolls Nation in the.
You know what I mean? For sure. Hey, I'm supposed to get with you too on that fire stick.
Oh hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is no longer Trolls Nation. This is T-Rose Fire Stick company, man. If y'all need help with your fire stick, let me know.
Get
Hit me in
back
the
on
back
it,
channel.
you
You
know?
dig? All right, back to the.
Man, when you running around talking about test my gangster tour and I ain't got to check in nowhere, and you going to cities and states where you got real niggas, real G's. So you taunt niggas.
But bro,
So now you
it's how you say check in. If you telling me to check in on some like nigga, you better come to my house to check in. It's like what nigga? I ain't gotta listen to you. But if you saying how
Yeah,
Wack was saying,
well,
if you saying how Wack was saying, like no, check in is basically saying like if you got peoples over here, like that's different.
That's
no,
You
that's
know,
why
real
Pussy was
shit.
wrong. But that,
but
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 that's
That's
why
but, but the
Pussy
way
was
but the way
wrong
these
though,
niggas
bro.
was saying it, these niggas was saying it on some disrespectful little nigga. You better check in when you come over here. And not only that, 6ix9ine already had niggas like CEO said, he already had Hoover niggas over there. So if I'm already good on certain part, why I gotta check in with niggas that don't like?
It's the battery. Once you put that battery in somebody's back, they go crazy. And 6ix9ine got that battery put in his back, and he went crazy.
and he was taunting niggas, even though he wasn't going at nobody specifically in the beginning. You taunting
I agree
real
with that.
gangsters.
I agree with that one.
Right, and the streets was around before him and gonna be around
Yeah.
after him, and niggas with money been around before him, and they been getting niggas in line way before him. It ain't. I don't know why. I think people get a misconception or give him an exception to the rule. There's no such thing when you dealing with cats that been around that done dealt with more shit than a little nigga running around talking noise. People are patient in that lifestyle. So I think he was just playing the cards he was dealt, and he said, "Fuck it," like every other nigga that get.
But then that's why I said, bro, I wish he had a team like how a Chris Brown and them got that team. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, 6ix9ine was affiliated, but if your big homie know that shit ain't cool, bro, then stand firm on that shit. Cause like 6ix9ine said, he was hanging with 9 Trey niggas before the bag even came in.
But he was hanging with Crip niggas before then too.
Yeah, now that's a fact. But what I'm saying is, if you know what 6ix9ine is doing is not right, why not be like, no, we ain't doing that. We just gonna stick to this. Yeah. Do the little trolling shit, the little funny shit, like when you did with 50 Cent video, like you making them skits. Like do that. Don't do all the other shit. Like why niggas ain't say that?
Because he getting money for the other. When you a broke nigga, I guess when you broke your shit, like a nigga doing something that's getting us some money, it's like fuck it. Why we gonna stop him?
So basically, it was the blind leading the.
Especially when you never saw that type of money.
Cause the greed leading the greed.
And when you get the money, the power come with it. Everybody want to be on your team and willing to do everything for you. So all that's doing is boosting your ego up more and more.
It's all about what you do with that power.
Yeah, you right. You 100% right. And being a nigga's OG and being a nigga's OG, you gotta let him know, man. Come on, cause we can't move like that. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
gotta.
what I'm talking.
Shotty should have been controlling that situation,
That's
man.
what I'm
He should have
talking
been
about.
controlling it.
Or if not Shotty, why not Melly? Why did you know what I'm saying?
One
Why
of
did
them.
you know what I'm saying?
Hold
Why
on.
did Melly tell
Shotty was the
Shotty?
young dude. Shotty mental was too young for that.
That's what I'm saying, yo, stat. So I'm saying that why not Melly then? Because if Melly is Shotty big homie, why not tell Shotty, yo, bro, what he doing ain't cool. Tell him to slow down.
Yo, homie, them dudes was knee deep in the gangbanging, bro. They didn't know how to distance themselves from that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Melly should have
Some
learned from Bird Gang.
Yeah, right. Some motherfuckers, right? They ain't built for that CEO type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Hoves or the fucking Diddies. When you get in position, you supposed to start distancing yourself away from the streets because you want to survive in that shit. You want to stay in the industry. You want to keep getting checks. So If you got one foot in, one foot out, that shit ain't gonna work, homie.
No, that's facts, but I look at it as a second chance for Millie though, because he been around Dipset and all of them. So you know what I'm saying. So he been around like the limelight and to see what it can do. So when he would end up in the 6ix9ine like situation, you know what I'm saying. I feel like he kind of probably should have known how to move based on that because he was in a better position with 6ix9ine than he was with.
And he was fucking with Dipset for a minute though. He should have learned. And he didn't
Yeah,
learn a lot. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like,
You're right, Stack. That's what I'm saying, bro. So to me, it was like the blind lead the blind because you got this young kid who I mean at the time, I'm not saying right now, but at the time, you know, this little dude like making his money and don't know what to do with the power. Then you got these, you know what I'm saying, OGs who don't know nothing about the industry. All they know is street shit. So it's like the blind leading the blind.
and they ain't even trying to get under no OGs because if they get next to an OG, they a little nigga now. So their ego is in the way. It's like inflated egos and shit. Like, I'm telling you the truth, man. And it's some real shit. That Tr3way shit. That shit. They big homie wrote that book. They ain't even give that nigga no homage
Yeah,
for that
I heard,
name.
I heard,
You know what I'm saying?
I heard that was a thing too.
That's a book. That was a book by SI. Rest in peace.
My OG, my
But yeah, man, but that's why I said, bro, if they would have ran all that the right way, I feel like they could have been a new Death Row. Me personally. I feel like they could have brought those I feel like they could have brought some good artists in because if you look at like any like the baby said he would have worked with 6ix9ine if 6ix9ine didn't snitch. So before the snitching and shit like that, they could have brought in a lot of artists because 6ix9ine had that clout. He had that, you know what I'm saying? He was moving them numbers. All that.
Niggas could have been bigger than Death Row.
That's true. I don't know about all that, but
They could have been worldwide. Them niggas could have been some shit.
nah, I don't know because 6ix9ine was the biggest artist. I ain't see nobody coming behind him on that level.
Yeah, depending on the artist that they would have signed, they could have been bigger than
Yeah. They
Death
didn't
Row.
have
Let
no
me say
artists to
that.
compete with any. They didn't have nobody that could any talent on there that said 6ix9ine's antics. It would never been like. See, fucking Death Row had too many platinum artists. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers had like everybody they was throwing out was coming platinum and shit.
Platinum producers, platinum
Fact.
artists, nigga. Everybody made a name for themselves on their.
Word.
But you also got to think about it too, Stack. So say, okay, like so say if Tr3way like somehow signed 6ix9ine right to some type of deal, even if it was a partnership. Any artist that stands by 6ix9ine, bro, they inherit 6ix9ine fan base, so they would have been successful as well.
Yeah, that's true. You know what?
What about that Hoover nigga that was with them all around? That nigga ain't do a
No.
goddamn
Look,
thing.
listen.
It could
Just
have.
like how CEO said that nigga wasn't shit. Whatever song he released with 6ix9ine, bro. If you look at them views, it's because of 6ix9ine fans. So whatever it did, it was because of 6ix9ine.
It could have been some Rockefeller shit.
Hey, let me interject. Hey, Josh, you there?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. So Josh had a little some little info about Danny he was gonna
Oh
push
yeah,
up on
no,
Game On, man.
I threw it out there. That was the Sean O'Malley thing. He's gonna walk
Oh,
out to that Moppy song, and Danny's
oh
supposedly
shit.
walking with
Okay.
him.
Oh, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, they sent the file to Dana White no, not this afternoon. 2 days ago, they sent it in for approval, and supposedly that song it doesn't have to be bleeped out a whole bunch and whatnot, so they're gonna let that song go.
Who he walking out?
6ix9ine, Sean O'Malley.
Okay, I'm putting my money on.
Yeah, and
Yeah, Sean O'Malley, bro.
this is he didn't fight 268. He could have fought 268, but he said he held out for 269 just because of 6ix9ine, right? Yeah, so yeah, this is not the first time he's walked out to his music, but he is going to walk out to that new one that's not been released yet.
Yeah, I heard that.
What, he's an MMA fighter
Oh,
or?
that's that
Yeah,
MMA guy that been having
Yeah,
the
the
trouble
UFC
with
fighter.
Rainbow
Yeah,
Brain.
UFC
That's the guy
fighter.
that been
Hey, yo,
yeah,
having trouble with
stat,
Rainbow
look
Brain.
that boy up. That nigga cold,
What's
bro.
his name?
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't
the
gonna
nigga he
lie.
having the
yeah. You
rain.
guys want to watch his
His
podcast?
name Sean O'Malley. I'm pin one of his joints up.
The podcast is it just went up 2 days ago. If you guys want to watch it, it's like within the first probably I don't know 20 minutes.
He a young boy, but he ain't gonna fight. He got hands.
Yeah, he got
He
hands.
like the 6'9" of MMA boy. I tell you, that's perfect.
Would this have happened in the 90s?
What? What would happen in the 90s?
Any boxer or anybody would have walked out with somebody
Shit,
that's
Mike
known as
Tyson, didn't
snitching.
he walk out with
Yeah, Mike Tyson
Tupac?
did it.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he walked out a lot of
No,
rappers.
no,
Yo, you
no,
know
no. I'm
what?
talking
A
about
lot of
after they
people,
snitched or some shit like that.
Oh fuck.
yo, a lot of people don't consider Snicks not a snitch, bro. You got to
Bro,
realize, like,
we are
they,
not in the same age, bro. We
No,
not in
and
I
the
know,
and
same
and
age,
and
bro.
Sean O'Malley is white too, so he don't care about
right?
that.
You don't
Definitely
care about
don't.
Money, whatever makes
The link
money
up top
makes
though, you
sense,
see his
bro.
hair? You see the boy hair right there? Yeah,
Some
he's
rich motherfucker.
Whatever make money makes sense, bro. It don't matter if you
Yep.
snitched or none of that shit,
them
bro.
niggas ain't buy
He's a
that
hot
street code and
commodity.
nothing. They ain't fucking with that street code shit.
Yeah, man, that shit has been buried in long fucking. I mean, it's the niggas that really respect that shit. But if you coming to everybody to say that, it depends on what are you really respecting in certain ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's certain parts of the code that's people that's still instilled with people and stuff like that. So depends on what part of the code are you still following.
Hey, yo, all out. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. After we did that thing with that boy, Jabalo, I don't know what's real anymore, bro. That nigga said, "Yeah, y'all got paperwork, white and black paperwork, but y'all don't got no signature. Y'all ain't got no audio." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm dead. I'm gone."
Cause he know he good. He know he felt very comfortable talking about, yeah, you see me on the who, blah 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 blah. He felt very very comfortable, so you know he's safe. You know
Hey,
he
listen,
fine.
I told Reed, I was like, bro, listen, one thing I can respect about East Coast niggas, bro, they said all they need is black and white, and that shit is finished. This nigga Jabalo with his niggas, he
Yeah.
said, y'all ain't got no signature or no audio. I'm good. I don't care about
Once
that.
you sign a
Yo, let
statement,
me
nigga,
ask
that's
you
a
a question.
signature right
Let me
there.
ask you a question
That
about.
dude is living in a whole bunch of gray area.
Let me ask you a question about Nipsey Hussle situation. Did they ever find paperwork on that dude Holder?
Yeah, it was.
I
I
don't
heard
think
he
so.
never
I heard he never
snitched.
snitched too.
I heard
I
he
heard he
never
never
snitched.
snitched.
I heard he did some
Not to
bad
my
business.
So
I heard
this
he never
nigga,
snitched. I heard he did some bad business.
Yeah, I heard it was word. I heard it was like a he say she say type shit.
so this nigga died in vain. Like if somebody put that shit in Nipsey his ear, like this nigga was like he was a rat, and he told him don't come around here no more because you a rat, and it
Nah,
wasn't no
or like
paperwork.
Big U was on. I want to say it might have been Drink Chance or something, but he tell niggas that the nigga did bad business somewhere with Nipsey. It was no snitching shit. The nigga did some bad business, and Nipsey was like on some shit like I ain't fucking with you no more. But Nipsey knew the nigga was chilling with the nigga like a month to a year before. But he did some bad type business. I don't remember which interview it was. It might have been Drink Champs, but Big U say that shit.
The thing, man, you gotta
That shit was hate, brother. That somebody was looking at
Matter of
him,
fact, it was
admiring him. He wanted to be with the
$1 million worth
clique.
of game.
um wallow and fucking Gilly.
Yeah,
Gang banging a broke cat sport for some people. Some people don't want to make it nowhere, man. That cat was envious of an intelligent brother. He put everybody on around him, and he wanted to be a part of the clique, my belief, and he wasn't accepting it, and he did the homie bad because you know what? He couldn't stand another brother from the same area that came up. He couldn't walk past that block and live with himself.
No, that might be true, Harry, or maybe you know what I'm saying. And that the other nigga eyes, bro, he just probably felt like Nipsey probably disrespecting him.
But we don't know if
I heard dude
So
was
how
a
that?
I heard dude was a killer.
we don't know if Nip even called him that, bro. That ain't no type of shit
No,
a
no, no,
nigga
no.
even
I'm not. No,
tell a
no,
nigga
no, no,
that's a
no. I'm
killer,
not. No,
bro.
no, no, no. I'm not saying he called him a snitch. I'm just saying like he probably embarrassed him in front of a lot of niggas. You know how nigga
yeah.
probably
Tell a nigga like,
embarrass
yo,
you
get
in
the fuck
front of
out of here.
yeah, in front of a lot of
Bro,
So
niggas.
you
Like
so
you
I'm
don't
like
you don't talk to no killer like that, bro. I don't
so
see him doing that, bro.
was he a crip, the homie?
Yeah, yeah.
So what you think? So what's gonna be like for him in prison though?
you right.
Violation.
He gonna get violated?
Like that, it depends. Everybody's set is different. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. Some niggas gonna get you just because it's Nipsey. But if it was another, just like a regular crip nigga on the street, a nigga might not get you. You know what I mean? Nigga might just respect it.
So was they banging the same hood?
More than
Yeah,
likely,
fuck.
I'm saying if niggas cool with the nigga and
He was
they is around
60s,
him, I'm
right? He had
saying
to be 60s, right?
yeah. But if you watch that interview, $1 million worth of games, it's Big U and Whack on there. They bring that shit up.
Man, I'm waiting on that Big U and Jim Jones interview. That's what I'm waiting on.
Bro, that shit ain't never coming out.
Boy, you would think that shit is like one of them shits that you keep
Yeah.
locked in the safe. Like, nigga, this is
Yeah.
gold.
Look,
I think that shit.
I got a homie, right? He got locked up with Jim Jones in Georgia, Coweta, Georgia. The nigga say Jim Jones snitched on him then, right? But he also say Jim Jones gave him 40,000. Shut the fuck up.
Sounds
Who
like a
said that?
Jim Jones move.
This nigga, my man Don Nitty.
All off stupid.
You see Don Nitty, you see him probably like a lot of Trav videos, or you probably see him with Trav a lot type shit.
I
I
mean,
mean,
look at the man. Look at Jim Jones' track record, bro. Every time, every time some shit comes out with this nigga, this shit miraculously just
and
disappears.
then look at the crazy shit, right? This is the crazy shit about it, right? So you get locked up in Coweta, Georgia, right? Less than probably like 6 to 8 months. You was on the wiretap right after that with 6ix9ine. Like my nigga, that's a violation of probation offhand. You talking to like that right there would tell me that you might have had cooperated to get out of violation of probation or whatever type shit that your PO might have got you.
So what's Big U position with like being with the nigga in video, and was he like vouching for?
Nah, Big U got a show called Checking In. He go to Harlem.
Man, Big U don't vouch for nobody. And he just asks questions. He just want answers.
But listen, I don't even think I guarantee I don't think Big U even asked that type of question as far as pertaining to that. I don't see Jim Jones even answering
Yeah,
that
I don't see
question.
him answering no shit like that.
I don't see Big U
We
doing
getting
a
off topic. We're
video.
getting off topic. We got to get back over here to this Shotty and 6ix9ine.
I don't think Big U is not going to
Yeah,
do an interview
I was
without.
getting ready to say, OG, this shit great turned into a Jim
Yeah, it's about
Jones
to go. It's
room
about to
again.
go there, and you know what I mean. It's just when people try to. I see people on fishing expeditions, but you know what I mean. Let's get back to the what type of topics about.
I wouldn't say
We can
that.
leave
We
that
was
for another
talking
day.
about all types of different subjects. It
It,
just
it,
kind of landed on that shit.
it's null and void, bro. They would have never been the new Death Row, bro. No talent. Nobody could be Dre. Nobody could be Pop. You ain't got a Snoop. You ain't got the bankroll. You ain't got the masses. You ain't got the connections. You're not organized. Okay.
But you ain't give him a chance, bro. Like that they was only around for a short period of time.
He didn't give himself a chance.
No,
They had
Shot
a
didn't give
good.
himself a chance.
They
Six
had a
nine
good
had it.
10.
He
They got
got
a
it.
good 10 months. 10 months.
And that 10 months, they
In
could have
my
ran up at least
Mhm.
100 M's. At least.
in
How
my
long was
opinion,
Death
six
Row
nine
there?
should have ended up over there with QC.
Yo, in the music
That's what he should.
biz, in the music biz, 10 months is a long fucking time.
Yeah. Well, especially the buzz that 6ix9ine had around him, nigga. What? They could have went overseas and milked that shit.
But was it really
You know
10
the
months
sponsorship they
though?
They
probably
did a
missed out
couple of
on.
times. They went overseas a couple of times and got some paper.
Imagine.
All the sponsorship them niggas missed out on is fucking
Right?
crazy.
All the beef and all the sponsorship. Like, imagine, nigga, he could have had some type of sponsorship for some fucking Crayola. He could have been the face of
Yeah,
Crayola.
because the nigga did look like a fucking cartoon character, bro.
Imagine he'd had his own cartoon, all that shit. Nigga, like, he would have had so much shit, all the controversy and shit following around him and shit like that. That shit is dangerous. Corporate don't want to be around him. Niggas don't want to be looking left or right to worry about getting shot by
Yo,
this nigga and that nigga. Like,
homie would have sold so much merch
They,
outside of the music. He would have had so much merch.
they wouldn't care. The check would have been so big that they wouldn't care.
that man was a walking lick, man.
Or
For real.
Shit, he still is. That's why people fucking with him.
Hey, I'm about to
Shit.
say,
Yeah, he
listen.
Yeah,
definitely is
Now,
now.
shit.
I'm about to say,
Now
let's put
he's
this in content. Let's
he's a
put this in
walking lick
content.
10 times more than what he
Shoddy,
was
yeah, I'm about
now.
to say Shoddy missed out. 6ix9ine is getting all
And
these
Whack,
niggas.
whack, whack,
Six
whack gonna
Nah,
show
nah.
y'all.
Six
Whack gonna
nine
show
was
y'all.
6ix9ine
Whack,
didn't
whack
have no
gonna show
money when he
y'all
got
what.
locked up. Remember, he had to
Whack
re-sign
gonna
his
show y'all
deal
what
in
Shotty
order for
should
him to
have
get
did.
some
You
bread.
heard?
Remember, he didn't have no money when he went to jail and shit like that. He had to re-instruct his deal and shit like that because he said it, his label didn't want to give him no money. He's like, yo, you got to give me $10 million, nigga. I'm fucking walking when I get out of
20
here.
million. 20
Yeah,
million.
20 million. They gave him
Yeah.
$20 million, nigga. He ain't
But
had no
guess what
money when
though?
he went in.
But all out. Like academics said, bro, he signed a $20 million deal. Plus, he was getting all that money back. Yeah, think about it. When he got locked up, all that money he got from his first album and his second album was leaking in, but he couldn't touch it. So he couldn't touch it until he got out. So he got all that money.
If he was smart, he'd have signed a label deal, nigga. You see what Drake doing? Drake ain't signed no artist deal. He signed a label deal, and he is the artist.
I think 6ix9ine. I
Well,
think 6ix9ine
Drake
would be a
because
bigger
Drake went
independent.
because
What?
Drake already went
Yeah,
through the
he is.
artist
You
deal
right. I
though,
mean, and
bro.
you can say that about Drake too, because they both on the stature level to where everything they do is like literally $1 million.
Yeah,
It's just gold.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want 6ix9ine to sign the deal
Drake
after that.
independent. It's like a cheat code. Drake, an artist like Drake, Kanye, Jay-Z, they can't go independent. You can't give them no type of independent power
So
because now
who know
everybody gonna
the
want to be independent.
actual numbers on
That
6ix9ine first album?
I don't know. But
I
anytime you say
don't.
6ix9ine name or Drake name, they your views is fucking up.
I
Nah,
kind of want to
you can't
actually
compare
hear
the two, bro. That's disrespectful
how would
to
you
the
think a
homie Drake.
6ix9ine and Drake song would go?
no. I think all I was saying like artists is light. You know what I'm saying? The artists that got that natural
Mm.
marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like six
Yeah,
nine
he
can
got that
say
natural
what the
marketing.
fuck, and that shit gonna be it's gonna hit like
It's gonna
5
go
million
crazy.
views.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
go
You know what I'm
but
crazy.
saying?
Drake got two sides of the coin. He got the women and he got the niggas that fuck with him silently.
6ix9ine
Six
got
nine ain't
delicious,
got that.
nigga. That's all
On
he
my
need.
mama,
Fuck
man.
you
You
talking about?
see his girl, that
Man,
bitch big,
man,
crazy.
I'm telling you right now, you can't
I'm
compare no
talking about
fucking Drake to
our
6ix9ine,
delicious,
nigga.
nigga. Our delicious, nigga. I'm talking about our delicious, nigga. He got delicious on his side, nigga. That's the what, nigga? Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play
Man,
with
I'm
her.
telling you, man, don't you can't even do that, man. That's two different fucking ball leagues,
Nah,
bro.
it's not really two
You got
different
the
All
balls.
I'm
G
saying,
League, you
bro,
got the
all
G
I'm saying
League, and
is
you got the
marketing.
NBA.
All I'm
Marketing,
saying is marketing.
we haven't seen his new marketing though, bro. He
All right,
haven't
let's
been
be
out. He
clear.
haven't did
No,
that, man.
no, no.
You
What I'm
gotta give
saying
him a
is this.
chance.
All right,
What
let's
I'm
be
saying
clear,
is
bro.
this. When you say they name, if you fucking say if 6ix9ine pisses on the sidewalk and somebody posts that, it's gonna go 1 million views instantly.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you
Just
this.
like
Oh,
if Drake,
All right, let's
just
be
the
clear.
same way if Drake would do the same
Six
shit.
nine is the NBA,
all
bro.
right,
Him and
put
Drake
this.
is both NBA.
All
Let's
right,
be
go
clear.
ahead.
But
Put this in perspective.
Drake is more LeBron,
6ix9ine's
let's say
Curry.
6ix9ine is more Curry. Yeah.
All right. Well, put this in perspective. All right, put this in perspective. I hear y'all. Put this in perspective. When 6ix9ine come out or whenever he do an album thing, where he going to promote it at? Breakfast Club ain't gonna take him. $1 million worth of game ain't gonna
Nigga,
But
take
he
hold on,
him.
hold
post
on, hold on,
on
Nobody
Instagram
gonna.
gonna take
Instagram.
him.
He
hold
posted
on
on
one
his
second,
Instagram.
Yeah,
It
don't
is
nobody care
open.
about
Hey Harry, bro, listen, bro, that's just proving our point even more. That so you basically telling me that Drake need all of that and 6ix9ine need none of that and still be
Drake don't
successful,
I'm
even
bro.
telling
need
you,
all
Drake
that.
No,
don't
no, no,
need
no, no, no. You're right.
everything.
That's a
Drake
fact.
don't
No,
need
no,
He
okay,
don't
right,
even
right,
need
right.
all
All
that.
right, so
Now, but
what
I
I'm
get what you're
saying
saying,
is,
T-Row. I get what
yeah,
you're saying.
exactly. So I'm saying, even if Breakfast Club don't take him, none of these niggas take him, bro. He's his self
When was
marketing.
the last time y'all
That's
niggas seen Drake on Breakfast Club?
Hey, bro,
Instagram gonna take him.
hold up.
never.
Hey, nobody's gonna
Like,
listen to 6ix9ine album more than they listen to Drake. Now, women or men.
Yeah, and
I
you can't say none
mean,
of these outlets are going to take him because as soon as he comes out and says, I got
Yo
new music,
Harry,
all of them are going to
and
want
yo
why
to
the fuck?
Harry.
publish.
Nobody
Exactly.
you know,
That's money in Apple Pocket, nigga.
Yeah, nobody
Spotify
you know,
pocket,
bro.
iTunes pocket.
Harry.
That's all
Nobody
money
you
for
know
them.
is gonna listen to that.
They do get a
Listen to 6ix9ine.
percentage of their sales. So why, if he sells over 2 billion, like, man, why the fuck would they not take that? Like, what, nigga? They're taking that. And look how long he hasn't
Time
dropped
to
the
tell when
song.
he drop.
All his 6ix9ine fans, all the 6ix9ine fans. You think them niggas ain't gonna run that shit up?
Say, bro, y'all sound crazy comparing this nigga to Drake, though, bro. That's real. Y'all on some other planet
Bro,
shit.
numbers don't lie, bro. He's literally up there with in the YouTube numbers. He's up there with them, with the NBA young boys, Ariana Grande. He's up there with them.
Yeah, Shade Room, Ball Alert.
Yeah,
Everybody's gonna
he's up
post
there, bro. He's up there, bro. Oh, 6ix9ine dropped his first song.
World
This is
Star.
some nigga suck his dick. Like, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, that nigga's gonna come with a bang.
You talking about the kid with a few fucking videos with hundreds of millions of views. I get it. But you talking about a fucking icon that got a fucking billions and billions of interest in this fucking game we talk about. You talking about a nigga that's scratching the surface trying to dig his way back into the industry because he's outcast from everything
Okay,
major.
okay, look at this. Look at this.
Nah,
Look at this.
bro.
Look at this. Right?
I wouldn't say
Drake
he's an
drop a song.
outcast.
Right? Drake drop a song. Right? He don't tell nobody. Don't say nothing. He just drop it. Everybody's gonna talk about it. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go viral. 6ix9ine drop a song same day. He say Meek name in the fucking song. That shit gonna go viral everywhere, the same way Drake will.
No, nigga.
But
Once
not only that,
academic
but
post
listen,
it,
but not only that,
once
bro.
See, I hear you.
academic post
I
it,
hear
it
you.
goes
I hear
viral.
you. And now I know I'm not looking at you. I know the reason why I'm looking at it and I'm listening to you the way I am. You worried about a viral moment. That's the problem. Viral moments don't
That
last,
nigga
brother.
is a viral moment, bro. He is a
Man,
viral moment walking.
that nigga, no, he used to be, bro.
He
Niggas is
still
not.
is. He
What,
still
Nigga
is.
still
His
is,
his
bro.
bro?
Yo, let me tell
He's
you
the only
something
reason why
right
he's not
now.
right now is
If
because he's
he
not.
post a video, on his Instagram right
will go
Damn, my
now,
million
mama.
views.
that
A
shit is
million
getting
views.
like at least 3 million views on that shit alone.
He
Alone.
he gonna get the views from the Hispanic side and the white side. Yes, it's a viral
No,
moment, but
bro, you
he's
don't
not gonna
understand. That nigga is a
last
walking
in the
controversy,
internet.
bro.
Okay, all right.
He's a walking
He has
controversy.
black fans as
Okay.
well. Don't
Okay.
exactly like me.
Oh shit, y'all got
And
the
me
listen
too.
started. Hold up.
Me too. But what I'm
Admittedly,
saying
No,
is
no,
Hold
this.
up.
he got. You can't. I'm not going to segregate his fans, but I'm talking about population wise. He got that amongst everybody. He ain't got the diverse core black audience like a Drake. He don't got us. He don't got all of us
See
Bro,
like
now,
that.
if
You
you're
Drake,
can't
talking
bro,
like
lie.
listen.
first
Drake
week
got Drake got
sales,
Drake got
like if
everything,
six
including the
nine drops
president,
an
bro.
album, like say if 6ix9ine drop an album, he's not selling 100K first week. Let's be clear, he's
That
not
because he not
on
getting
that
them
type
D,
of Drake
but because
level.
he not getting them
But
DSPs,
stream
bro. He not getting
wise,
them DSPs like